Bah, vous savez, quand une petite fille de 5 ans et demi, commence à vous déshabiller, c'est fantastique. C'est fantastique parce que c'est un jeu absolument érotico-maniaque. Oh mais non.
Protégez vos gosses, surveillez vos gosses. Ça n'arrive pas qu'aux autres, éduquez vos gosses. Les élites mondiales sont des pédophiles. Ils font des sacrifices humains, attention à vos fils. Des pédocriminels qui violent des petites filles. Les juges, les procureurs, les financiers ont tous le profil. Les élites mondiales sont des pédophiles. Ils font des sacrifices humains, attention à vos fils. Des pédocriminels qui violent des petites filles. Les juges, les procureurs, les financiers ont tous le profil.
We never believed that there was groups of these people around. We never believed that this thing. We didn't know that. We didn't. People told us that it was going on, but we never believed them. We never thought that there would be monsters like that. And they do kill babies, don't they? And what else do they do? Why would they do such a thing? Sick people. They're not human. They're not human.
And what else are you going to stop?
And stop killing babies. And stop killing babies, and we have to we're going to face our fear and face our urge.
You're going to face your fear. Because fear is what?
Fear is a mind killer.
And what happens in the church?
And we do baby sacrifice and eat the baby.
What do you mean sacrifice and eat the baby?
So we kill the baby and eat it and drink the blood from it.
Is that true, Gabriel?
Yes, and we dance with the skulls.
You what?
We dance with the skulls in the church.
What skulls?
Skulls of the baby.
Pardon?
Baby skulls. The skulls of the baby.
You dance with the baby skulls?
Yes.
And who kills the babies?
Papa, me, Elisa, and so.
Who kills the babies?
Papa.
And what, he gets you to help him?
Yes. Yes.
Shoot.
So he tells us to hold the hand with the knife, and then he holds his hand on our hand, so then he cuts the baby's head off. And then he puts it upside down, and then we drain the blood.
Have you drunk blood? Have you drunk blood?
Yeah. Tastes like metal.
Tastes like metal, you know.
Well, I do loads of taste then. We do lots and lots of sex. They give out lots of sweets, really much of sweets, and this is also the day when they give us lots of sweets and money too.
They give you money?
Yeah, they have special days of money.
Huh?
Yeah, Wednesday is the day of money. Now it's 2 o'clock. So right now they would have been doing sex to children right now in school. She works with her.
All right.
And she's one of them, they're one of the pedophiles. That's why they're not helping.
Right.
And they also have secret rooms there.
They cook the baby.
Yeah, and they have a secret kitchen.
They cook the baby, they have secret room and secret kitchen.
Yes.
You say they cook the baby.
Yes.
Is the baby alive when they cook the baby?
No, it's dead. They kill it.
Who kills the baby?
Me, my dad kills the baby. The other adults kill the baby, other fathers.
When you say me, how do you mean me?
Papa helped me.
Oh, you helped your father helped you to do it, right?
Yeah, I never did it on my own.
Okay.
Baby skin. They've got a special tool and they put it in the skin and like in the baby skin, and then they pull it off. And then they stick it because the blood is kind of sticky. That's why when we had the school discos, that's why our tutor David said no parents are allowed to be in school disco.
Right.
But that was only one page. The only piece of paper that my mum had.
Right.
Everyone else, it didn't have parents who were allowed. It says parents are welcome to come.
Well, because they were involved.
Yeah, they are involved.
They're involved.
My mother, she's not involved. So
They all do it. And where do you go? Does it all take place in the school?
no.
Where does it happen then?
It takes in school, it takes in church, it takes in other houses, it takes...
On a Wednesday you go to other houses?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Tell me more stuff. Tell me about this cult that you're in.
This cult is because the first time whenever we ever done it.
Did what?
First ever we saw Papa kill a baby, and me and Gabriel done. Then when they done sex to me and Gabriel.
Who did sex to you?
Papa, the others, when we just came
to school.
Who
were the others?
Mr. Hollings, Mrs. Forth, all the parents and the teachers and Papa.
Can you give me the names of some of these parents and teachers, please?
Laura, Sophie, Sophie's mom, Sophie.
Laura who? Who's
Laura? Laura Herlicker.
Give me their surnames if you can remember.
Laura Herlicker, Sophie Dix, Jackie Cowell.
Who are the leaders of this cult?
Papa.
And who is Papa? Who is Papa?
Papa is my dad. He's Ricky. His name is Ricky Dearman, and he does really. He's the boss
of what?
Of the whole thing.
Of the what? Boss of what?
Of the whole cult. The whole Peter Bowl ring.
And what do they do in this cult?
They do sex there. They kill babies.
Sex to who?
They do sex to children. They do it to each other.
And what are the babies for? What do you get the
babies? We said the social services to do it, unfortunately. They get the babies from families who can't look after the baby and who don't want the baby.
Really?
Yes.
Social services, I find that difficult to believe.
Yes.
What's their name?
Richie,
Emma. Richie who?
Richie, I don't know his surname, but it's Richie. His
the one who came to our house.
He's your particular social, he's your social service, he's a worker to help.
Yeah. And Spike, the social service, he sticks a plastic willy right inside my bottom and I can feel it on my belly.
Who does this?
Spike, the social service.
And what about this fellow Richie from the social service?
And Richie, there's a man called Richie, and these are our social services.
Does he come to your school?
And he comes to our school, yes, that's true. He comes to our school and he does sex to us, and he knows Papa.
Consumption of the blood, and possibly even body parts. Even more disturbingly, some of these groups make a point of preferring the blood of children, believing it to be more potent. Another reason the elite drink children's blood is for its known rejuvenating effects. Why do you think some of these old Illuminati Satanists live so long?
It turns out that drinking children's blood is an anti-aging device. This is just really sick and disgusting, but it's a fact. It's a chemical fact. And if you drink adrenalized children's blood, which is to say you terrorize the child, not just with sodomy, but with torture and with other satanic ritual things. If you adrenalize the child's blood before you kill them and drink their blood, this is a doubly effective anti-aging device. You can also harvest children's bone marrow. So children are being killed for their bone marrow as an anti-aging device for the elite. I don't make this stuff up. It's gone on throughout history. This is not new.
Use the term young blood, but maybe there's something really there. Maybe if we gave older people young blood, we could help stave off diseases like Alzheimer's.
But maybe we don't have to get old. Maybe there's a way to stop or reverse aging. And maybe that way is to inject our bodies with baby blood. Wait, what?
Now this one sounds like something out of the movies, but young blood could be the key to reversing.
Discovery just made by researchers who studied mice. As CBS 2's John Champion reports, the findings could someday treat several ailments in humans.
Scientists just made a shocking discovery. Young blood could be the new fountain of youth.
This is quite an exciting story today. Some are calling it vampire therapy. Others see it potentially as the fountain of youth. New studies finding that young blood, real young blood, can improve and in some cases reverse the aging process in mice. Now the question is, could it do the same thing in humans?
Scientists have apparently found a way to reverse the effects of aging at least in mice. 3 studies show older mice can be rejuvenated when infused with the blood of younger mice. It revives stem cells and muscles and increases endurance and memory. Researchers now want to eventually run that experiment on people. They say it could one day help treat Alzheimer's, heart disease, and other ailments.
3 new medical studies out this morning show young blood can improve lives. Researchers took old mice and gave them blood and blood proteins from young mice. They found the old mice showed improved muscle and brain function.
Scientists hope these mouse studies will lead to anti-aging treatments for humans.
Imagine if you could turn back the clock 5, 10, even 15 years and reverse the effects of aging. Their muscle tissue was revitalized.
It's a new study revealing that young blood from a younger person transfused into you perhaps can improve and in some cases perhaps reverse the aging process. It works in mice, but it can do the same in humans. That's a big question.
So I like this particular headline because it's different. And it's not as crazy as other things I've heard. What I don't like is when you hear about some exotic fruit somewhere and a small seed in that fruit, and if we just take that seed, we're going to live to be 200 years of age.
Really, really interesting findings.
Fascinating. It's a fascinating study, actually.
It's so fascinating.
So certainly very exciting finding.
But it is certainly very intriguing and interesting.
It's amazing. It really, truly is.
Ils ont laissé rentrer le loup dans la bergerie. Dans la bergerie, je viens démasquer la supercherie. C'est pas du rap, c'est de l'orfèvrerie. SKS Pilar, collab explosif. On revient faire un coucou à ces connards de Rothschild. On va pas faire le tour du pot, on sait qui se cache au bout du fil. Tous ces gros égoïstes au délire satano pédophiles. Combien nous croient parano, mais ne sont que des ignorants comme Stan Mayo. On vient dénoncer leur rituel sanguinolent.